playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So North Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he tests the middle there, but get nothing. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
To throw, it's Knox. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, TCU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Who makes the grab? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the mark. So maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mean Green. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Knox. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Going again on 2nd and 10. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back. It's Knox. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Horned Frogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. It was it as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Pressure is coming. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Knox. Defense is coming after him. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Catch interference. Kicking team.
Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Offense on the field to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Football comes out. Falls on himself to avoid disaster. Now it's second down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
On the move now.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The offense will stay on the field with this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Looking downfield, it's Knox. Gets loose. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second. Looking to throw it deep. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Knox. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the TCU offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Horned Frogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback.
Touchdown, TCU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. North Texas's offense is back out there now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the completion made. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. QB decides to keep it here. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Looking to scramble. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. Some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh, what a grab!
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Looking deep on the scramble.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab made by the tight end. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, North Texas. That's how you finish a play.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score. TCU 31, North Texas 26.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Knox. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The completion makes it second down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The pass rush closing in.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long for 25.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it.
Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Point after, knocked right through.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Boy, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Got the first down and still motoring. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Makes a move and breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the handstand, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial...